12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 Louis 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids of milk and 7 swan, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden.
Good morning, family. So this is another day. I'm making my coffee this morning, and then I'm going to get dressed. I gotta run some errands. I gotta take my grandma to do some stuff. I gotta pick my grandmother up. Then I gotta go pick up my granddad's prescription. And then what do I have to do after that? Oh, then I have to, still haven't taken that stuff to my office yet. So I gotta take that stuff to the office. And oh, then I need to do a little bit of shopping. Gotta get a few things for the Christmas party that's coming up. So this is Vlogmas number 2 for y'all. I'm doing good. And then I'll come back and clean and do all the things that I need to do. Probably go on a walk. I need to walk today. So I'll go out on my little my little daily walk. And that'll be it for the day, I think. So y'all come along with me. Tell me what's your favorite coffee. So lately I've been drinking this. I'm supposed to be having decaf, but I drank all my decaf. So this is the coffee for the week right here. I want some more festive coffee, so I might have to go to my mama's house and grab some, because she buys this really good sugar cookie coffee from Amazon, which I could just buy my own, but it tastes better when it comes from her house. That's my favorite coffee right now. Hold on. And this isn't my favorite creamer, but I do put this in there, and it tastes good, y'all. I know it's a weird combination. Snickers and pumpkin spice, but it's really good. All right, good morning, y'all. So, had my coffee, and now I am just gonna refresh my hair first before I hit the shower and brush my teeth and wash my face. So, I use this Camille Rose Daily Strength Mist for my hair, and I just lightly spray it all over, just like that. And then I kind of give it a little, little one of these right here to kind of put it in. I also, put some, so this, inside of this is Jamaican black castor oil. It's not do grow. I just used the container, but I also had put some of this on my scalp and around here because I have really bad psoriasis. And so I add that and some kitty. If you have psoriasis or eczema, stuff like that, this stuff is really, really, really good for it. So I also put just a dab around my edges too, to keep it from flaking, because it's winter. And in the wintertime, things get a little crusty around here, a little more crustier than usual. So I put that on there, and then I start to pull apart some of my curls that are kind of sticking together, because I want it to look a little bit fuller now. And because it's completely dry, it doesn't mess up the curls or make them too frizzy. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, then I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, get in the shower, throw on clothes, and head out the door. All right, y'all, so I am picking up my grandma. I have all her stuff in the car, plus my stuff that needs to go to my office, but I'm waiting on her. She had to make a little stop. We had to, make a stop before we get on the road and do the things that we need to do today. So, waiting on her to do that, and then we will be on our little way. Okay. Gotta get a few more things. Found some gingerbread houses. These are the neighbors. They really... All right, y'all, so I just dropped my grandmother off. Now we are, well, it's not a we, it's a me. Now I am going to my office to take all of this stuff and drop it off. All this stuff back here, drop it off, and then come back home, try to do it all before it rains. So let's go. So I have to put these bins in. put stuff in these bins, and then the bins go in my cart, and then this cart is gonna go on this wall. So I'm now putting things in these drawers. I have more crayons and markers. I just need to put them in here. Stuff for kids to use. Y'all, this is the setup as soon as you walk in the door. I put 2 tables, but I think I'm gonna get rid of one of these to give me more space in here because it's really tiny. And I'm gonna get the walls painted and stuff. And then you get some more stuff to fill up these bins. And I'm gonna put those away eventually, put them in a bin. But this is my little setup. Actually, y'all, I just remember my sister said put the tables on the other side, so I'm gonna flip it and then I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, final setup, bins here, bin bags, table, chair, boom. All right, y'all, so today I'm gonna be cooking, I'm gonna be making tofu bacon, and I'm gonna make a couple of other recipes. Tofu bacon, I'm gonna make broccoli cheddar soup, and I'm gonna make these tacos from chickpeas. So let's start off with the bacon first, so let's get into it. So I'm using a recipe from, what is her name? Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all her name. I'm using a recipe from Shakayla Felicia, I think it's her name, but so it's a bunch of seasonings and it's tofu, extra firm, super firm tofu. So first I'm making the marinade for the tofu, and so far I have coconut aminos, I have vegan Worcestershire sauce, and liquid smoke aminos, which is what I'm about to put in here right now. So use some agave. 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Okay. Cutting. This is the type of tofu I'm using. It's super firm tofu. And I'm cutting them into thin slices because I'm making bacon. All right, so this is what my tofu looks like. It looks like this.
Now I am getting all this marinade in here, and I'm gently breaking apart the tofu pieces so that, because it's gonna be like bacon bits.
Okay, so these didn't exactly turn out how I wanted them to. They're not crunchy, so I gotta figure out what I did. Some pieces are crunchy, like this, kind of crunchy. And then some pieces you can see are burned, so I gotta figure this out, y'all. Back to the drawing board.